In 1948, the establishment was moved to the former South African Air Force crash boat station at Gordons Bay. The name of the establishment was changed to the South African Nautical College General Botha, and a new phase in the life of the establishment commenced. Under the command of Captain G.V. Legassi, the new Captain Superintendent. He designed my symbol. It's repeated in every air brick in college buildings, as well as in many other places. Maybe you know of this impressive display. It's about 280 meters above the town of Gordons Bay. It was built in November 1949. Contrary to what some may think and what others have claimed, the letters stand for our training ship, the General Botha, and decidedly not for the town of Gordons Bay. And so, for the next 10 years, the SANC General Botha prospered. An engineering course was introduced, and standards of training were further improved. In 1958, the South African government placed the establishment under the control of the Department of Defense, and the Navy assumed responsibility. But sharing the college facilities with the Navy trainees proved untenable. And at long last, in 1966, the General Botha and her cadets moved to the newly completed South African Merchant Navy Academy, adjacent to Table Bay Harbour in Granger Bay. What was to be the final phase in the existence of the General Botha commenced under Captain Superintendent Philip Nankin. He was the principal driving force behind the creation of the new establishment, and for the first time the General Botha operated out of brand new purpose-designed facilities. It had at its disposal its own well-equipped 20-meter ketch-rigged motor sailing yacht, the S.Y. Howard Davis. There was some concern among old salts that the old Bothy traditions and high standard of training would be lost. On the contrary, these were all maintained. My cadets regularly won pulling regattas against the Navy and crews of visiting naval ships. This showcased the standard of my training to the public, and more importantly, to the shipping companies who employed my cadets. In 1987, I received my final year of cadets. It was no longer financially viable to train cadets as we had, and formal incorporation into the Cape Technicon took place on the 19th of June, 1990. A proud tradition had finally come to an end. Altogether, some 3,000 cadets received their training in the ship and shore establishments which so proudly bore the name General Botha from 1922 to 1987. Always they are spoken of with respect. The General Botha motto of honor and duty has been well served, and the legacy, as they say, lives on.